Hello, you've been directed to this page because you're a small business owner, probably by somebody who is already a member that knows about me or somebody else. And anyway, you're here, and that's very important. Somewhere on this page, you're going to find very important, updated, and relevant information for your business, which you can use today, right after you watch this video. My name is Terry Scott. I'm an NFIB membership rep, and NFIB is the National Federation of Independent Business. That's the largest advocacy group for small businesses in Washington, D.C. and in all 50 state capitals. Perhaps you've been a member in the past, or maybe you know somebody who is. NFIB has been in the news a lot lately because of its work in putting small business in the front of the line when it comes to being included in everything that's happening right now. NFIB gives small business a seat at the table. If you're not seated at the table, you are on the menu. So you may not know about NFIB, so what I'm going to do is give you a very, very brief, concise overview today, and then I'm going to get you this information that I'm providing on this page. Now, the information I'm presenting is courtesy of NFIB, and also I should say it's partly from the membership dues, so please thank a business neighbor who has one of these decals on their door or one of these plaques on their wall, because they are responsible for all of the resources that we're able to provide and everything that we're able to do in Washington, D.C. and in all 50 state capitals. So I'm not going to talk about membership right now. It's a very minimal fee. It's based on the number of your employees. But I want you to take advantage of all of this information and the resources as a non-member. NFIB and I, as a membership rep, we believe so much in the value of your business that you're getting all of this information, just as if you were a member of NFIB. So in the future, you may have a membership rep stopping by your place of business, and please take a few minutes to get updated on how we're fighting to keep your business strong when that happens, because we'll be concise and we're going to be to the point, because we know that your time is valuable and we're there to help your business, not to hurt it. So I'm going to give you a very, very brief overview, and I'm going to use a tablet right here. And you don't have to answer these questions, maybe rhetorically or in your mind, but what I do is I ask, which of these federal issues concern you the most? Right now we're dealing with the coronavirus. But what about regulatory issues? What about health care? What about taxes? And then on the state level, which of these issues concern you the most? Taxes, payroll cost, transportation issues, state regulations. Also, is there a single biggest issue affecting your business today? How many employees do you employ to keep employed and helping so many families feed their families and that sort of thing? Very important. Now, as far as members, we have, usually depends on the size of the state, but we have well over 10,000 in the state of Wisconsin where I'm at. And so what I like to do is let people see their business neighbors right here, and so that they can say, oh yeah, I know that person, and so they're a member too. And then I ask people, are you familiar with NFIB, or have you just seen our plaques all over the place? And again, I showed you this already. This is our new door decal, the voice of small business with our NFIB. And then the other here is the plaque that you'll see on the walls quite often. So our members have been members for 10, 20, 30 years. NFIB has been around for 75 years or more. Actually, I think it's 76 years or something right now. We are the voice of small business. We're the only member-driven organization that's dedicated to America's small businesses in Washington, D.C. and in all 50 state capitals. And we are member-driven. That means what you get to do is you get to vote ballots. They come in your inbox several times per year on the state level and on the federal level. They're very important because they affect your bottom line. Then once we get your input, what we do is we follow up and we impact those issues down there at your state capital and also in Washington, D.C. Then we get back to you with a report card so you know who of your legislators are standing up for your business and who isn't. The procedure is so successful that major news media on both sides of the aisle consistently rate National Federation of Independent Business as the most successful business organization in America. So while you're running your business, what we're doing is making certain you've got a voice down there at your state capital and in Washington, D.C. Now, a few things that we worked on recently, we fought on and won at the federal level. I don't know if you followed the Tax Reform and Jobs Act. When that first started, it was all about the big guys, Amazons and Walmarts and that sort of thing. NFIB was the only organization that stood up and said that is not fair. What are we going to do for the smaller businesses, the S-Corps on down? And because we did, and because you own a small business, you get to deduct up to 20% of your net business income. That's a big deal. Something like that hasn't happened in the past 40 years or so. Now, the challenge is that expires now very soon if we don't keep their feet to the fire and make that permanent. Now, depending on what state you're located in, there are different state issues that we have fought and won. So you can certainly talk to your local NFIB rep about these things, or if you're working with me, I'll let you know what they are, and I can look those up regardless of whatever state you're in. Then the other thing is, and this isn't a reason to become a member necessarily, but it does help defray the cost of being a member, is our members, they save thousands of dollars every year on business services and goods that they would use anyway, like FedEx, and I like to use FedEx and Office Depot. People save at least $400 to $600 on Office Depot. When you've got a business to run, you don't have time to be running to get paper and ink. So they've got free delivery and you're saving up to, I think, 60% on that. Now, we're here to help you to increase your voice at your state capital and on the federal level. And business owners just like you are investing up to $15,000 as a membership dues. Now, I don't want you to get all crazy and think, oh my gosh, I don't have $15,000. But it's really based on what you feel you can invest all the way up to $15,000, and it's based on the number of your employees. And it's entirely up to you what you want to invest. Again, this video and this page that you're on right now is not about becoming a member. It's about helping you with this information that you'll find somewhere on this page. And then what we're doing is we are always speaking on behalf of our business owners that are just like you, and they are asking you to join the cause, to hold the legislators accountable, and to display our membership plaque, to let everyone know that we are standing together. So that's a little bit as to what I would say if I visited you at your place of business. So of course now, after you use these business tools, if you consider joining your local business neighbors as being a member of NFIB, and again, I want you to have all of these materials at no cost, no obligation. It's from NFIB, especially because of this time that I'm creating this video. But if you're watching this video years from now, it still applies. So I want you to know these materials down here or over here or up there, somewhere on this page, are updated consistently and continually so that they're relevant to your business and to the time that you're watching this video. So take advantage of these resources. And again, thank you, NFIB. Thank you, yours truly, and also especially your business neighbors that have already become members. And so part of those membership dues has made all of these resources available to you. But if you decide that you want to become a member, then go ahead and contact me. There's a contact form here somewhere. And the other thing is, I'll be glad to let you know even who some of your local business neighbors are. And you can certainly register online at NFIB.com if you want. However, when you allow me to register you, these are the things that I'm going to do for you. First of all, fighting for small business does require money to do so. So without the help of small businesses and small business owners, we could not continue. So we are lean and mean, and every penny that you invest for your membership is used very wisely. So when you allow me to register you as a NFIB member for your business, you're going to get these things. Now, first of all, you're going to get a receipt immediately in your email. I'll process your membership while we're speaking on the phone. We'll use a credit card or we'll process your check electronically. You'll get that receipt immediately via your email while I'm still on the phone with you. You'll also get my cell phone number so that you can contact me anytime. Now, all of the information you're going to get in your kit is updated all of the time. I'm just going to give you a quick view of this. This is how Congress voted, and very important, this is updated all the time. And then your membership kit. And you're going to get information about your state. And of course, I'm in Wisconsin, but I work with you. It doesn't matter where you're at, anywhere in the United States. And then the federal part of things that are going on. These are your paper ballots. And of course, most people like to vote online, and you'll actually get like it's almost like a little exclusive membership site that you state your preferences so that you're not inundated with all types of emails that aren't relevant for your type of industry and your business. We're very, very big about, again, being concise and being very, very efficient with your time. So that's very important. And then the other thing is benefits of belonging. Remember I mentioned FedEx and Office Depot and those kind of things? A lot of great value right here. And that helps defray the cost of your membership. And your membership, by the way, is at least partially tax deductible. Talk to your CPA about that. Then this is something that's really important. If you have employees, you're probably hit up on the telephone all the time about, hey, you know, $50, $100, $150 to get these required workplace posters. Well, as a member, NFIB gives these to you updated every year. That's a savings of approximately $150. That is a true value right there. And that right there will help defray the cost for membership. Now, the other thing is you also have access to every one of your state and federal legislators, all the way up to the president. If you need anything beyond that, you've got a state director that you can contact. Then our member care is out of Nashville, and they are second to none. We take so good care of our members. We believe in small business, and we believe in you, and we thank you for what you're doing. We don't take it for granted. We know that your membership money, you've worked hard for creating that money, and we don't take that for granted. And then the other thing is a lot of people don't realize this, but we have your voice in the courts, a small business legal center. You know, a lot of small businesses really can't afford to have an attorney on retainer. So, and we can't represent you in court, but if you've got a legal question having to do with your business, pick up the phone and call NFIB, the legal center. We can help you with those kind of things. And as a matter of fact, a lot of attorneys are small business owners, and they are members of NFIB, just like you are, or your business neighbors are, or you will be, hopefully. And so they appreciate this because these questions typically don't turn into a case or something, and it takes a lot of the workload off of them, but it's our way of being able to help you. So a lot of great things here. And again, you have a one member, one voice, and that's what these ballots are all about. So you're getting all of this material. And don't forget, NFIB members do business with NFIB members. So what you want to do is put this plaque up where people can see it, and also the decal. then those are the things that I want to make sure that you get, and I want to make sure that they're updated. So I will actually pay the postage, and I will take that to my local post office, and I will deliver that directly to your business place via the post office. Then the other thing is, regardless of what state that you live in and are doing business in, even if you're outside of my area of Wisconsin, you'll have me as your rep, and you can contact me about anything. Now, after 12 months, you can still call me, but you'll be assigned a local membership rep in your area, and even perhaps have special exclusive attention by our phone support out of Nashville. And of course, you'll get your membership plaque, as I mentioned, and your decal, and also my special brand of personal customized service. Oh, and I also have a couple special surprises for you too, depending on where you live and the time that you get a hold of me and we get your membership set up. So please take advantage of all of these resources that are somewhere on this page, again, courtesy of NFIB and me, yours truly, Terry Scott. Some people call me Terry Scott. So all of this information, plus, you know, when you see somebody that has the plaque, the membership plaque up there, and they are members of NFIB, you know, go ahead and thank them for what they're doing, because they're part of getting these resources out to you too. Their membership fee helps us to do that. And also, I want to thank you for being a small business owner, for helping your community, for employing so many families, if you do have employees, and keeping your local economy strong and the entire country strong. Because I want to share something with you. Did you know this? That small business makes up 99.9% of all businesses. That's a big deal. Your business, in my estimation, is a bigger deal than the big box stores and the big companies. Now, they're great because they're employing a lot of people and they're doing a great thing. But isn't it wonderful to know that you and your business neighbors are part of 99.9% of the gross national product of business taking place? That's an incredible thing. So this is Terry Scott with NFIB saying, hey, take advantage of these resources. They come from NFIB, they come from me, they're paid for partially by your local members, businesses that are members currently. And if you want to become a member, please understand that I'm going to give you all of these wonderful things and my special service to help you and your business grow. Thank you again for watching this video. I know it's been about 19 minutes in length, but take advantage of this information. And if you have questions or comments, again, if you don't want to become a member and you got questions and comments, I'm here to help you. But again, please consider becoming a member. That's not what this is all about. I know I have to kind of share back and forth, but I think if you take advantage of these, you're going to say, yeah, I mean, a membership, why not? And it's very affordable. And I'll let you know one thing too. If you contact me, we've got a sliding scale that we can work with as far as a membership. It's very, very affordable. And also, I can do something for you as far as membership goes. And I'll just leave it at that. So give me a yell, contact me. I'll pick up the phone. I'll give you a call back again. And so let me know using the contact form as to what's a good time, maybe a good day, morning or afternoon, contact name and phone number, and also the city that you're in so I can find you and I can have everything up on my computer ready to help you. So you make it a great day. This is Terry Scott, NFIB, National Federation of Independent Business membership rep, saying, hey, make it a great day. Continue, keep strong, be strong for your local economy and also for America's generations to come from this point forward. Bye for now.